Hi, today we're going to work on creative castles. We're going to use shapes and lines and lots of details to make an interesting and creative castle. So we'll start with a real basic shape, a square. Actually, I'm going to use a rectangle. And I'm going to flank it on its sides with two tall rectangles that are going to be turned into towers. I want my towers to be about the same height, but they don't have to be. Next, I want to put some kind of roof on my tower. I could have a pointy roof, or I could have, I don't know what you call this roof, where it has a ledge and then a smaller rectangle and then a little bit bigger but smaller than this rectangle for the top. And if I wanted to, I could still add a tiny triangle up there. Next, I'm going to add a long rectangle. No, actually, I'm going to add a curvy line up here. And I filled up my space pretty well, so now I want to start thinking about details. So I think I'll have a little flag coming off of here. And another flag coming off here. Draw a little line there and there so it looks like it's flapping in the wind a little bit. And they're both going in the same direction because the wind would be blowing from this way. And now I want to add a few more shapes. I'll put a big rectangular shape here. That's going to be my drawbridge door. I'm going to put two smaller ones here. That's where the chain is going to come out for the drawbridge. I will add some little windows at the top here so people can stand up here and look out. And I will add some of this same type of window up here. And actually, I'm going to add a big one right there. And now I'm ready for more details. So I'll use my lines to make details. So I want to make a patterned line across here as a detail. I can put some cracks in my wall, so I'm using different lines to make cracks. Cracks kind of look like tree branches. I can draw the bricks. I can go all the way up with bricks, go all the way up to the top. I can put frames around my windows. I can put bars on my windows. So castles are big forts really to protect the people inside from being invaded. And that's why they have all these things like bars on the windows, drawbridges. They're made out of stone or brick. My roof, I'm going to put shingles on my top here. I'm doing some fancy ones here that look like scales. The trick is to always have the center touch the point. There. This roof make straight shingles, just like bricks. I'll put the long straight lines here just to make my drawbridge to make my drawbridge look like it's made out of wood. I'm going to put a little frame around these boxes, and then I'm going to add chains that come out and connect to the drawbridge. All right, it's starting to look good. I want to add some more cracks, some more bricks. And then I'm ready for the next step, which is adding even more details. Like I'm putting a moat in front, that's a little river. This goes down over the moat when it opens. You can add, I'm going to add a horizon line so my castle looks like it's attached to the ground. And if I want to add little people, horses, carriages, dragons, whatever you think should be around your castle, you can add those things as well. And we'll talk about the coloring with part 2 of this assignment. Today we're just really working on using shapes, lines, and details to make an interesting and creative castle. All right, we'll see you next week.